Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Jermaine bringing you the next episode of my Chelsea Road on FIFA 18. Today we'll have 3 more matches, 1 in the Champions League and 2 in the league. We will kick things off away from home against Palace in the league, and then we will face Atletico Madrid in the Champions League at home. And then we have Watford at home in the league to finish off the episode. The next episode, we take on Millwall in the last 16 of the Carabao Cup away. And then Bournemouth away in the league. And then we're into the month of November where we will take on Hoffenheim in the Champions League. So with that said, let's jump into today's first match away from home against Crystal Palace. The Chelsea team that I've gone with: Courtois in goal, Moses, Cahill, David Luiz, Azpilicueta and Sandro making up the back 5. Bakayoko and Kante in midfield, with Hazard, Morata and Pedro making up the front 3. As for Palace, they've got Blanco in goal, Ward, Dan, Fosu, Mensah, Sacco and Van Aanholt at the back, 5-man back line. Zaha, Kabay, Milivojevic and Townsend in a 4-man midfield, with Benteke up top on his own. A tough looking team. Benteke up there on his own, of course, could pose a danger. Townsend and Zaha on the wings with pace and power. Could go either way. Obviously we lost this 2-1 just last week at the time of recording this in real life, but hopefully in FIFA we can get 3 points and maintain our current position at the top of the table, because Liverpool have played their 8th game and lost it. So we are atop at the moment on goal difference. Let's get into it. Don't know where that's going. That's going to Bakayoko. Nice switch of the play to Alexandra. Where's Hazard then? Absolutely no idea. So nice ball into Bakayoko. Kante left it. Bakayoko. 1-0 already. What a start. Bakayoko fires Chelsea in front inside 5 minutes. Lovely bit of space to fire the shot, top corner, and a lovely well move. Palace haven't really touched the ball yet, apart from that challenge. It was the pass that went inside from Sandro that really, I felt, screwed things up, or would have done, but thankfully we recovered it and Kante managed to get it back to Bakayoko, who had the simple job of firing it home. Blanco, close but not close enough. 1-0 Chelsea at Selhurst Park. Kante. Hazard again. Nice bit of trickery. That's nice. Can we make it 2? Oh, we can. 2 beautiful goals to give us a 2-0 lead. Hazard and Bakayoko with the goals already. And 15 minutes in, we're 2-0 up. Too easy. Way too easy for us there. I don't even know where Palace is sitting in the league. I would like to think that they're bottom based off of their current, their performance in the last 15 minutes. That was far too easy. Hazard does well. Picks the ball up. Turns the defender really well to create the extra bit of space, and then just fires it. Luckily, Morata got out of the way in time, because that was going straight through his head, and it could have affected the keeper, and again he was close to getting to it. 2-0 Chelsea. Morata turns well. 3-0. Too easy again. We're just turning Palace, like literally turning them big time. Half an hour in and we are already 3-0 up. What I'm tempted to do actually now is see how the game against Atletico goes, and if that's too easy, I'll probably bump it up to world class for the final game of the episode against Watford, and see how it goes. But it could just basically be that I'm either too good. It could be that I'm too good for professional, or it's the fact that Palace are making life really easy for me. And that is Morata's 9th goal in the league this season. Wasted corner. And that's half time. It's Chelsea 3, Palace 0 at half time at Selhurst Park. So I'll quick look and see if Liverpool are playing. Palace haven't even had a shot. They've had a shot, 1 on target, 36% possession. We are all over them. Probably Palace can't cope. There's no half-time scores as yet by the looks of things. So, with that said, let's get into the second half. We have got the big midweek game against Atletico, so I am enticed on making changes now, I guess. While I've got the chance. I want Morata in the Atletico team, so Costa's going to come on. Who else have we got on the bench? Fabregas, Drinkwater. We're cruising against Palace, so I want Kante. I'd like to have Bakayoko in there. So Drinkwater's going to come on. Anyone else ready? Everybody else should be, in theory, be able to recover. We've played 60 minutes and Aspilicueta's stamina's hardly gone down. We've been very good and very solid. I think I'll leave it at that for the time being. 3-0 still, but with half an hour to go. By Kante, Diego Costa. Hazard finessed that. Oh, beautiful goal. It looked like the keeper got a hand to that. It's 4-0 with the changes that have only just been made. It did, honestly. I felt that was going wide, but then I felt that also the keeper got a touch on it. Let's have another look and watch this replay. Lovely ball from Diego Costa into him. Turns to create the space. Simple finesse shot. Did he get a hand to that? Let's have a quick look again at the instant replay. We want to go into orbit. Take the menu away for the moment. So if I'll slow it down a bit. Did he get a hand to it? Hazard coming in now. I don't know if he did or not. That's the annoying thing. He got a slight finger to that by the looks of things, but I couldn't really tell. But we're 4-0 up, 25 minutes to go. Palace all over the place. And that is Hazard's 4th goal in the league this season. Lovely fake shot from him. MacArthur. Zaha back to MacArthur. Good bit of defending from whoever it was. And that's full time. Chelsea 4. Crystal Palace nil it ends here at Selhurst Park. Let's go into our next game now. The biggest Champions League match of the group stage. It's Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid in Spain at Atletico's ground, I believe it is. Or is it at home? I can't remember. I think it's at home. Could be wrong there. But Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid is next. Let's jump straight into it. The Chelsea team, Courtois in goal, Zappacosta, Cahill, Rudiger, Aspilicueta and Sandro at the back with Kante and Bakayoko in midfield, Willian, Morata and Hazard up top. Rudiger coming in for the suspended David Luiz, Willian coming in for Pedro and Zappacosta coming in for Moses are the only changes. As for Atletico Madrid, I can see they've got Griezmann in their starting XI. It's a game at Stamford Bridge. Let's have a look at their lineup. So they've got Oblak in goal, Juan Fran, Savic, Jimenez and Felipe Luis at the back. Koke and Sahul in midfield with Partey and Carrasco. Griezmann and Gamara up top in a 4-4-2 formation. Let's get into the first half and hope that we can put pressure on Atletico Madrid because they currently sit 3rd in the group. Bakayoko. Through for Willian. He's through. He's walked through that defence too easily. Should be 1-0 and it is. We've taken the lead. 16 minutes into the game against Atletico Madrid. Willian just picks up the ball out and ran at that defence. Absolutely amazing. And they didn't know what to do. They couldn't cope. All they could do there was stand still and just allow him to run through and smash it home. It's Chelsea 1, Atletico Madrid 0. What a ball. Bakayoko into Willian. He had the pace to get round the Partey and the pace to get round all 4 defenders through that gap and smash it home. Chelsea 1, Madrid 0 at Stamford Bridge. Lovely bit of skill. Willian again. Inside for Bakayoko. Zappacosta inside for Willian. Can play Morata through or not. Kante can pick up the loose ball. Hazard. 2-0. It's been coming. We've kept the ball, but I say it's been coming. We've had chances. Madrid have had chances. We're 35 minutes in and we are 2-0 up. Hazard with a beautiful goal. I am solely tempted to up the difficulty to world class for this game against Watford because that was a bit. I don't know whether that was easy or not. It looked it to me because obviously we scored 3 goals against. Okay, it's 3 goals against Palace in the last game, but this is Atletico Madrid. They've got the likes of Griezmann in their team. Oblak is 88, probably 89 rated now in this save, and he could. I don't know. He could be going mad. I'm definitely upping it to world class for the next one against Watford though. I was hoping Atletico Madrid might be a bit more of a challenge. Got a chance of their own now, blocked by Cahill. Give it straight back to them though. Kante makes the interception. Willian plays it straight back to Atletico Madrid. Saul. Bakayoko with the interception. Saul keeps it though. Oh, it's poor challenging. Oh. There's me talking about it being too easy and that we've got the 2-0 lead. Too easy. But one simple poor piece of defending from us allows Atletico straight back into it. That's the reason why I don't really want to bump it back up to world class, because I can't defend to save my life at times. And you could, that is a pure example of why and I can't defend in this game. 2-1 on the brink of half time. Gamero, simple save for Thibaut. And that's half time. 2-1 to Chelsea at the Bridge on match day 3 of the Champions League group stage. Into the second half we go. Let's have a look at the half time stats. Half time scores. Roma are drawing with Hoffenheim. Barcelona are drawing with Sporting. Manchester United are beating Basel 2-0. Celtic are drawing with Anderlecht. CSK are drawing with Benfica. Juve are losing 1-0 at home to Olympiacos. Bayern are beating Paris Saint-Germain 1-0. And that's it for the half-time scores. It's 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. Let's get into the second half. Pedro. Kante. Can we get the finesse on? We can. Oh, it's 3-0. You don't see Kante scoring goals like that. I just thought it's gonna. I don't know what to make of that. You don't normally see Kante scoring goals like that in real life, let alone in FIFA, because I don't expect him to have the best shooting ability. But it's Chelsea 3, Atletico Madrid 1, with what I would like to call the most unlikeliest of goal scorers. N'Golo Kante makes it Chelsea 3, Atletico Madrid 1, with 20 minutes to go. Willian on his tail. Zappacosta to Willian. Good interception, good bit of play. Oh, we've lost it here. Gamero. We paid the price. Too slow on the ball to get it clear. And Gamero puts Atletico back into the game again. Kante too slow on getting the ball away, and it's Chelsea 3, Atletico Madrid 2. Poor ball. Gabby heads it to Griezmann. Gabby again. Koke. Jimenez. Blocked by Azpilicueta. Kante. And that's full time. And ends at Stamford Bridge on match day 3 of the Champions League group stage. Chelsea 3, Atletico Madrid 2. What a game. Very good game. Could I put it up to world class? I potentially think I could, and I probably will against Watford. Not too sure yet. But Roma lost to Hoffenheim. To have Atletico Madrid dropped to the bottom of the group. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look at the tables quickly before jumping to the next one against Watford. I don't want fixtures. I want tables to see where we're sitting in the Champions League. That is a huge win for Hoffenheim. That can potentially change things in the group stage. Right. Group C. Nope, Hoffenheim are still bottom because they have a worse goal difference. Halfway through, we're ahead on points. 4 points ahead of Atletico and Hoffenheim combined. Roma still have a chance of qualifying and probably will. It's going to be a two-horse race as to who qualifies with us between, obviously, Roma and Atletico. But Hoffenheim could do it as well, so you never know. But with that said, let's get into the third and final match of today's episode now against Watford at home. The Chelsea team, Courtois in goal, Moses, Rudiger, David Luiz, Azpilicueta and Sandro in the 5-man backline. Bakayoko and Kante in midfield with Willian, Alonso and Morata making up the front line. Alonso coming in for Hazard because I feel that Hazard could do the rest. He's played 90 minutes for about 6-7 games in a row. And I feel like Alonso needed a chance. Whether we'll do well in the left wing possession or not is another question. But we'll find out in this game, which is also on world class, by the way. I'm going to give it a go. Watford's team, Connies is in goal. Femenia, Prudel, Reed and Ziegler at the back. Decore and Chalobah in midfield with Traore, Pereira, Success and Dini making up the front line in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Let's get into the first half and see how I get on. Rudiger. Willian. Moses. Bakayoko. Good ball into Morata. Could he pass it? He couldn't. I feel like Morata needs to come off. He's picked up an injury and not played well since. Him off for Costa. Bakayoko's going to come off for Fabregas because of his yellow card. They're the only two changes for the moment. Half an hour to go. It's still Chelsea 0 or Watford 0 at Stamford Bridge. Inside for Fabregas. Through that gap for Diego Costa. Sandro is in behind. Fabregas makes the instant impact. Aspilicueta, oh Jesus Christ, not Aspilicueta. Alex Sandro receives the ball and with 15 minutes to go plays it back to Fabregas, who's literally only just been on the pitch for 2, 3, possibly even 5 minutes at most. And he tucks it in near post. It's Chelsea 1, Watford 0. A lovely goal. Good pass in behind from Costa. Sandro ran into the space, spotted Fabregas in the space to cut it back, and the keeper he actually got a hand to that as well, to be fair to him. But it's Chelsea 1, Watford 0. We've finally taken the lead with 15 minutes to go. Into Doucouré, good save by Thibaut Courtois. Corner for Watford, 9 minutes to go. Traoré to take it. Away, please. That'll do. Costa heads it to a Watford player. Pereira. Prudel. Watford on attacking or all-out attack at the moment, trying to secure a draw here. The draw that they would have had if we didn't score, of course. Is he offside? No, it's a free kick in Watford's favour. It's very even on the possession front in this match. David Luiz away. Willian further away. Who's getting to it? A Watford player, unfortunately. He probably could go out of play, but it's not. Costa with a great interception, but the defender's going to get it anyway. Prudel. Whacks it upfield. Sandro away. Capu. Dini into Traoré. Turns Sandro very well. Blocked by Sandro. Corner for Watford. For 2.5 minutes to go now. David Luiz away. Costa. Alonso. Can play Willian in. Who's through? Well, he was through until the defender came across. Can we keep it? We can. No, we can't. Cleverly gets the loose ball. Played to him. Kante loses out to Winston Reid. Not what I wanted to see happen there. Moses couldn't quite get there, but Aspilicueta does, thankfully. And that is full time. It ends at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 1, Watford 0. My first game of world class does end in a win, but it was a hard fought win, and I liked that. So I'm tempted to keep it on world class for the foreseeable future. Fabregas gets us the winner with 15 minutes to go, and that's a huge win to keep us top of the Premier League. 6 shots, 3 on target for us, 9 shots, 2 on target for Watford. Very even on possession. Huddersfield and Manchester United are yet to play. Swansea and West Ham drew 2-2 with Leicester and Brighton respectively. Liverpool drew with Spurs, or drawing with Spurs at 30 minutes in. Southampton played as well, but don't know what their score was like. Millwall is the first game in the next episode. Morata is out with a sprained knee for 3 weeks. Damn it. Okay, so he's out 3 weeks from now, so that's 1. And the 5th of November is 2. 3. So he's missing Manchester United, Hoffenheim, Millwall and Bournemouth. So he should in theory be back for West Brom, Roma and Liverpool. Definitely back for Liverpool, of course. But in the next episode, we will kick things off in the Carabao Cup against Millwall. Then we'll have Bournemouth away in the league. And then Hoffenheim in the group stages of the Champions League as we kick off the second half. But thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as always. Share it around. And I shall see you in the next episode of this series very soon indeed. See you later.